Okay, why don't you just start off by telling us your name and how long you've been with Bellagala?
My name is Sarah Cerny, and I have been with Bellagala for photographing for 4 years. I actually worked in the office for 4 years as well, back in 2016, or no, a couple years, 2016 to 2018. So
The Bellagala office?
yes, I did.
Oh,
I was in the post-production unit, so it was fun.
that's so fun. Oh my gosh, what a fun story. And that's a long time to be with Bellagala, so good for you.
Thank you.
Welcome. And what made you want to become a photographer in the first place?
You know, I've always been an artsy person. Our whole family is. My sister's the drawer, my brother's the musician, and I kind of dipped my toes in a bunch of different things, but photography just really grasped all of my skills and love, and just being able to capture moments, especially on trips and family trips. My family is in the United States and out in Europe, so when we have our family gatherings, I've always had a camera.
Aw, that's a really cool story. I would not blend in well with your family because I am not artistic. But that's a really cool family. I'm sure, all of your homes are like beautifully filled with artwork and photographs that you guys have done. So
Yes.
that's super cool. So then what would you say is the most rewarding part about your job?
I love being able to take the stress off of the couple. Especially on the day of. You never know how things are going to go. Little things pop up here and there. You forgot this, you didn't, grab that, or whatever. So I just like to be there, and especially with timing and everything. I've had, clients who worry a lot about it, but I tell them they should not freak out until I'm freaking out. Once I start freaking out, like I am very cool and calm around a bunch of chaos, and I get in my zone with my camera and everything, and I just want to be able to let the bride and groom enjoy their day.
Mhm.
It goes by so fast. I actually got married myself almost a year ago, and
Congratulations.
I've always heard, oh, thank you. I've always heard, I've heard from friends who've gotten married that the day goes by so fast. And I was like, well, it really, it doesn't feel like it does, but, for me, it's, being a photographer, I'm on a different end of things, but then being able to experience being a bride, and it was like, holy crap, like, this day really does fly by, like, holy smoke. So I just like to be able to be there to take any stress, be an extra person, be a runner for whatever they need, so that they can enjoy their day and not worry about anything.
I love that. Any way that we can relieve stress for our couples is the best thing. So that's
Yes,
super cool.
especially nowadays, thankfully people won't have to try and postpone anything or find new venues, and moving forward with just how times are. So this year was just crazy with that.
Yes, it was. We all got a little bit of a taste of something that we've never tasted before. So,
Yes.
but it makes us better in the end, which is what I could see.
Yes, it does. It prepares us for more things we never thought we'd have to prepare for, honestly.
Exactly. So my next question for you is just what interests you specifically about weddings?
I love that it isn't something you can do over. So it's something that has always, it was a challenge at first, trying to figure out how to photograph one big event in one day, and you can't redo, like, oh, can we redo the ceremony just from this part and on next weekend, like, it's something you have to capture in one day. And I don't know, that's just something that's always like, I love that challenge and that aspect of it.
Yeah, for sure. That's super cool. I imagine from a photographer standpoint, it's like such an exciting thing and a little bit of like an adrenaline rush in a way because
Yes.
yeah, you got one shot. So
Yes, I always tell people too, I'm like, us photographers have our own like hangover the next day, and it's not even from alcohol. It is just from the stress of trying to capture everything, stay on time. And even if we get a little bit behind, you still, have time, usually after the ceremony to still capture those things, or at the reception, find a time to step away and capture, whatever moments you didn't get. So
I love that. So my next question for you is, what is your overall style? How would you describe it?
I probably more journalistic in the sense I love the candids. I really like sneaking around and capturing the moments where people don't even notice me, because that's where you get the true expressions, the real smiles, those are the pictures you can really feel the emotions like pop out at you. So I think that would probably be more. Obviously I capture all of the portraits and everything too, but I feel like the candids are where you get the real emotions and everything.
For sure. I love that. I personally really like candid. So,
Right.
so my last question for you is an easy one. It's just, what are some of your passions or your interests outside of photography?
I have two nieces. My oldest just turned 4 and the youngest turns 2 next week, and they are my absolute everything. Unfortunately, they're down in Georgia, but we always FaceTime and try and send gifts when we can. I also have 2 godkids who live in I live in Stillwater, and so I have 2 godkids here that we get to spend time with, and then fishing as well. My husband roped me into that, and I absolutely love going. Even that's one sport I will get competitive in, because my husband's so good at it and has been doing it since he was walking basically and could hold a rod. So when he's catching a bunch of fish and I'm not, I get a little competitive. So I just set my rod down, I grab my book and just sit and enjoy the sun. Then if he catches something really big, I'm available to take a picture for him.
That's
but
awesome.
but yeah, those are probably what take up most of the time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, you're a very busy lady, clearly. So that is
Yes, and then
awesome.
obviously I work during the week. I'm a HR associate, administrative associate. That's kind of a lot to say. For a social working company, and I do a lot of stuff for the office and HR as well, and for our CEO. And so I like to stay busy.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Sarah. Those are all the questions that I have for you. So
Groovy.
yeah, that was kind of it. So I'll definitely keep you updated on what's happening. But thanks again so much for your time.
Yes, no problem. It was a pleasure speaking with you all.
Yes, and it was nice to virtually meet you. Hopefully, I'll see you in person soon.
Yes.
Okay, have a good day, Sarah.
You as well, Mariah.
Bye.
Bye.